Let me ask you a quick question. How many appointments did you book last week that never showed up? See, if you're in solar or roofing, I already know the answer. Too many. And what's frustrating is this. Most companies immediately blame the lead quality or the market or even the homeowner. But the real issue usually isn't the lead. It's what happens after they opt in. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 cutting-edge strategies we're using right now to dramatically increase show-up rates specifically for solar and roofing appointments. These aren't theories, these are actually operational tactics we've already battle tested live in the market. But one quick thing before we start. None of this works if you treat appointment setting like a calendar problem. This is a psychology problem. People don't ghost you because they're flaky. They ghost you because momentum dies. When that happens, uncertainty creeps in and you become just another company trying to sell them something. Everything I'm about to show you is designed to prevent that from happening. So strategy number 1, let's start with the simplest one. And honestly, it's usually the most overlooked. Blue texts, not green text, not messages that scream automated spam, but blue text is when you send messages that look like iMessages. 2 things happen when you do that immediately. Contact rates go up, resistance goes down. Why? Because blue texts feel human, they feel personal, and they don't require the heavy A2P opt-out language that instantly triggers skepticism. We use a platform called Project Blue. I'll link that below. But the real weapon isn't just sending blue text, it's actually including voice in your text. See, this is the secret nobody's using. Instead of typing out, hey, this is Jim and confirming your appointment tomorrow at 10:15, we send a 15 to 20 second voice text. So why does this work so well? You can't fake a voice note. It instantly builds trust and it feels like someone already knows them. So if you want one immediate takeaway from this training video, start using voice text in your appointment confirmation flow. All right, strategy number 2 is where things get interesting. We intentionally open what's called a knowledge gap. A knowledge gap is simply a question without an answer, and the human brain hates that. So here's how we do this in solar and roofing. The moment someone gives us their address, we can instantly surface useful information about their home. Things like roof size, square footage, estimated panel count, layout, roof layout potential, and sometimes we don't even need to say the word solar yet. We'll just text them something like, hey, quick heads up, we pulled the roof data from your home and it looks a little different than most in your area. No pitch, no call to action, just information. What that does is it signals one thing. Work has already started on their behalf. Now, they're not considering us anymore as a company they're trying to sell something to them. They're responding to progress, and this shifts the dynamic completely. And strategy number 3 is visual proof before the appointment. Now, this is the most advanced strategy, but it's been a game changer. We now send a screenshot of their actual solar or roof design via text, not a mock-up, not a generic image, their roof. Then within seconds, they receive a full report by email. But here's the key part. Now, don't miss this. We intentionally remove pricing, offsets, and payment details. Everything else stays. Why? Because this creates what I call a productive itch. They've already received value, they've already seen effort, and they've already benefited. Now, the only way to complete the picture is to show up to the appointment. And the point of the appointment isn't a sales call, it's a conclusion to the process they've already invested in. So to recap, use blue text and especially voice text to raise contact rates. Open a knowledge gap by sharing specific data about their home and deliver visual value before the appointment without pricing. If you implement even one of these, your show-up rate will improve. If you stack all 3, appointments stop feeling shaky. If this was helpful, subscribe to the channel. We drop practical trainings for solar and roofing companies like this regularly, and we appreciate you watching. So I'll see you on the next one.